Well, here we are with one of June's most anticipated game releases of 2026.
The Starfox Remake for Switch 2. Published by Nintendo and developed by Velan Studios, the same company that helped bring us Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, one of my cat's favorites. Starfox is a reboot of Star Fox 64 with a new coat of paint, and before I jump in, I gotta say, it definitely lives up to the hype. As for the new look, it's really starting to grow on me. The cast of animal characters has a quirky, almost taxidermy collection vibe, like something straight out of a hunter's trophy room. Kidding aside, I think it actually looks pretty good and feels much more faithful to the original 1993 Super Nintendo box art. Now, if you've played Star Fox 64, you'll feel right at home here. The controls are basically the same as the original, but with a modern controller and a frame rate that's silky smooth, it handles remarkably well. Every dodge and every barrel roll feel crisp, responsive, and precise. The controls are so tight that any error is unmistakably yours. Can't blame the controller this time. The graphics are vibrant, colorful, and absolutely alive. They perfectly capture the spirit of the Star Fox universe. I love soaring through the lush, bustling world of Corneria, or the majestic expanse of space as waves of varied enemy fighters swarm toward me, each one begging to be blasted out of the sky. If you pause the menu, you can see how many are needed to earn the medal for that level, which is nice. This game now features 3 difficulty options: easy, normal, and expert, but expert mode can only be unlocked after earning medals on every level. You can even play through the entire campaign in co-op. A friend or significant other can either pilot the R-Wing themselves, or hop in as the gunner using a Joy-Con with mouse-style controls to shoot. It's not my preferred way to play, but it's generally awesome that these options exist. As far as the story goes, there are significantly more cutscenes this time around.
I think there's something alive down there. Look!
Could it be some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly survive those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
They do an excellent job of revealing each character's personality, while delivering meaningful backstory for the route you're playing. It's especially appreciated that you can skip them, particularly after you've seen them a few times and are replaying through the campaign. The audio in this game is outstanding. It delivers a fantastic soundtrack full of nostalgic, familiar, redone tracks, while the explosive sound effects of enemies being blasted out of the sky hit with satisfying force. During boss battles, the music intensifies perfectly, really immersing you in the high-stakes energy of the fight.
It's going under! Watch those waves!
My only minor complaint is that the characters occasionally repeat the same lines during free-range mode fights.
Fox, get this guy off me!
Hit your own target, Fox!
Ah! I'm hit!
While not a deal-breaker by any means, it can become somewhat repetitive and distracting.
Time for a little payback!
Hey! Mind your own business!
Once you've completed the campaign and explored its alternative paths, you can try out challenge mode. It lets you revisit beaten levels to complete optional objectives, like defeating set numbers of enemies, clearing them under time limits, or taking down bosses in specific ways. These unlock the tougher expert challenges. The Holo Viewer is a rich reference mode that lets you explore detailed information on every character, location, and backstory in the game, with more content unlocking as you progress through the campaign. Battle mode is the online multiplayer side of the game. You can warm up against bots or jump straight into fast-paced 4v4 matches where you score points by taking down enemies or completing objectives, such as controlling strategic areas or capturing and returning cargo to your base, in classic capture the flag style. I had a lot of fun with these matches, but ultimately I kept returning to the campaign where the game truly shines. Now to sum it all up. If you grew up blasting Dr. Andross's minions away in the original Star Fox 64, or you're just hunting for a ridiculously fun on-rails shooter, do yourself a massive favor. Fire up this remake on your crisp 4K TV. The graphics are buttery smooth, the upgraded visuals pop, and the soundtrack, it absolutely slaps harder than a Cornerian fighter at full throttle. It's one of my all-time favorite shooters, and this version keeps every ounce of the magic intact, plus a few delightful extras. Whether you're chasing high scores, hunting every last medal, or humiliating your friends and randoms in online matches, there are endless reasons to keep coming back. Bottom line, this is a 9 out of 10 on the shady replay scale that Fox McCloud would be proud of. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, and I'll see you in the next video.